In this video, I'm gonna tell you the 3 steps you need to do to start an online clothing store. And I have an online clothing store that's done over $1.5 million in revenue. So I have a good idea on how you can start an online clothing store or e-commerce store, whatever you wanna call it. So the first step is get a shopping cart or some kind of a platform that you can create your store on. Second step is create your store. And third step is get traffic to your store, get customers to your store. Now I'll share some bonus tips at the end of this video, but let's go over each one of these 1, 2, 3 and how you can do it successfully. So number 1 is figuring out what shopping cart, what platform you want to use. Now I'll tell you right out of the gate, I recommend Shopify, and all serious store owners I know use Shopify. Now you could also use BigCommerce, very similar. Shopify is better for reasons I'll talk about in a separate video. Most specifically, there's better tools, better add-ons, better apps that you can use with it. And WooCommerce is another option that you might want to use if you're trying to save money, but I wouldn't recommend it. So if you really are just trying to experiment, you're not trying to build this into a real company, maybe WooCommerce is right for you, but a lot of people think it's free. It's not free. You still have to pay for the hosting. So what WooCommerce is you get a WordPress site and then you add onto it WooCommerce. So it is not a free option. And I'd say if you're serious, go with Shopify. Now I'm gonna put up here, I have a link to Shopify. I'll have a link to my Bluehost. If you do wanna go to WooCommerce, a link to Bluehost and also BigCommerce, any one of those 3. If you pick any one of those 3 and use my affiliate link, I'll give you a free one-on-one consulting session. So those are my 3 top recommendations. Most experts I know would say pick one of those 3. Most experts I know, including all my friends and myself, say Shopify, hands down. It's worth $30 a month. Look at it, if nothing else, like as a fee to keep you honest and to keep you working hard. And in the long run, you'll be so happy you did it. So if you want to use any one of my links, I'll give you a free one-on-one consulting session. I get a little bit of a kickback from those, but I do fully believe in them. So I don't care which one you use. I recommend Shopify. Use whichever one you want. Anyways, let's move past that. Let's talk about building your website. Now, a lot of people freak out about this. Like, well, I don't know code. I don't know how to do this. Shopify makes it super easy. So does BigCommerce and WooCommerce. I'd say WooCommerce, it's hard to make a very good, you need to know a little bit of code if you want to make a really good looking one. That's my personal opinion. Shopify, in my opinion, makes it super easy. In fact, I did a video that I'll link either up here or down below in the show notes. I did a video where I created a Shopify store in 4 minutes. Freaking 4 minutes. I timed it, everything. It is such an easy process to start a Shopify store. Now, I'm not saying it's easy to make money with a Shopify store, but I'm saying the actual starting a Shopify store is super, super simple. So definitely recommend looking at that. As far as building your website, I also have tutorials I'll put down below in the show notes, and I'm running out of space up here in the info card. I'll try to put it in the info card as well on how to build your website. But let's talk about traffic. So even if you have the prettiest, most beautiful website in the world, if nobody knows about it, it doesn't matter. So you're trying to sell clothing, and you need to find people to sell that clothing to. So you need to drive traffic to your website. So number 1 is obviously getting your shopping cart. Number 2 is building your website using that shopping cart. Number 3 is getting the traffic to the people. So think about it as a net. You have a big net, and it's great if you have the prettiest, most beautiful net, but no fish are going into it. Well, your net's worthless. And in this case, your net is your website and the fish are the customers. So let's get you some fish. So I recommend, there's a few different things you can do to get traffic to your website. Now, if you're on a budget, think social media, think SEO, think things like that. And SEO, if you don't know, is search engine optimization. It's trying to rank higher on Google. Write content, create YouTube videos. That's some other great stuff. This right here this is content, and I'm not trying to sell it, but if I wanted to sell performance nut butter, I probably could. I'm not, because you're looking to get an online clothing store. Anyways, my point is people watch content. So if you, instead of having a video about how to start an online clothing store, if you did a video on something that your customer would be interested, and then at the end of the video you talk about your clothing or you're wearing your clothing in it, people are gonna watch that and wanna buy it, and you can put links to it. Just like I've been putting links up here, you can put links to your clothing. So getting traffic to your website's not hard, and I'll put down below in the show notes, and I'll try to fit it up here too if I have any more space left. I have a video on the top 10 ways to get traffic to your website. and some of them are paid. I start with the free ones and then I go into the paid ones. My favorite is AdWords and product listing ads, but this isn't for everybody. Think about how much money you want to spend advertising. I recommend starting with $5. Spend $5 a day on AdWords if you have the money to spend, and it'll light a little bit of a fire under your butt to get your online store looking good. And I'm all about that. I think you should sign up for a Shopify or some kind of platform like that, because you're gonna be paying that money, you might as well make it successful. Same thing with the AdWords. If you're gonna be spending money on AdWords, it's gonna light a fire under your butt to get you going. So that's how you start an online clothing store. I have a ton more videos on how to start online stores, how to get traffic to your website, everything you need to know to get an online store. So first off, subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed it, but if you want, I have a free e-commerce success pack. You can click up here. It includes checklists for starting your online store. It includes over 50 marketing ideas, I think 51 marketing ideas to be exact, how to hire a virtual assistant. I have a virtual assistant that I pay $2.50 an hour, and he is the man. He is better than any American employee I've ever had. So I highly recommend getting the e-commerce success pack for free. You can just click up here to get that. Last but not least, if you have any questions, leave it down below. I will answer every single question you guys have. I would love to help you out any way I can. So leave a question down below, and thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful.